And to be honest, I don't think Pimp would have accepted a Jay-Z verse to be of equal value to him. So let's just break this bread and be done with it.
Right.
And to be honest, Pimp and Jay didn't really have a relationship in that sense. There was a lot of mutual respect, but Hov and I were always close. But you know, UGK was Pimp's baby, and he had put his heart and soul into it, and he didn't want to do all of that to get to this point and do one song with somebody and have his legacy perverted. That was the way he looked at it. You know, I would rather not do this record if doing this record means that I have to compromise some part of myself to fuck with people that like this record. You know what I'm saying? Like, in order to increase my fan base, do I have to make more shit like this? Because I don't make shit like this. Right. And I don't want to make shit like this. Funny story, man, when we got ready to do the next album, the label, Jive, was like, let's do a Big Pimpin' 2. Right? Let's buy a Jay-Z. Right? Let's buy a Jay-Z verse. Let's buy a beat from Timbaland. Let's get a video from Hype, and let's do it again, boys, you know? And I was like, if I don't do a song with Jay-Z and Timbaland, do I still get a Hype Williams video? He was like, well, why? And it was never no. It was like, why wouldn't you want that? Why wouldn't you want to do another big record? What, besides being 2.5 million in the hole from the first song we record?
God damn.
I mean,
2.5 million.
Well, they're gonna buy a verse from Jay-Z.
Yeah.
They're gonna buy a beat from Timbaland, and they're gonna buy a video from Hype Williams.
Like swap.
What do you
Nothing.
mean?
It wasn't like, you know, our rappers swap it out. Yo, I'll do a verse on your project. You do a verse on my project.
I got paid to be on Big Pimp. We didn't have that relationship, and to be honest, I don't think Pimp would have accepted a Jay-Z verse to be of equal value to him. So let's just break this bread and be done with it.
Right.
And to be honest, Pimp and Jay didn't really have a relationship in that sense. There was a lot of mutual respect, but Hov and I were always closer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I ended up getting a feature. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But no, it was really just about, like, we worked very hard to get where we are. And we're successful now for being purely who we have always said we were, Riding Dirty. Most critically acclaimed album we ever released, gold album, not one music video. You know what I'm saying? And to get to that point and to possibly, in his mind, throw it all away, because this dude want to pay you some money to do a verse on a beat that you would never rap to, you know what I'm saying? It just seemed like a lot. And it took a lot to kind of bring him back around to the idea of being a part of it, to the point where I just was like reverse psychology. Like, fuck it, don't do it then, fuck it. Like, don't even worry about it. Fuck it. We ain't gonna do it. I'm just telling niggas we ain't gonna do it. You don't want to do it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? All right, Pee Wee. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it, man. that was my